Tomorrow is Ash Wednesday, one of the holiest days of the year for many Christians. But with COVID concerns lingering for many people, observing the holiday can be tough.
So a local church is looking to change that. Joining us now to discuss is Emily McGinley. She's executive pastor of Urban Village Church. Thank you so much for being here, Pastor.
Thanks for having me to be here.
Okay, so you're calling this Ash Wednesday Comes to You. Explain exactly how this is going to work.
Yeah, so the way that we work it out is that we will be at key stops throughout the country, sorry, throughout the city, and we'll have some locations out west in Oak Park, River Forest, Hyde Park on the south side, up at the Bryn Mawr Red Line stop. I'll be at Daly Plaza at noon, as well as the Blue Line stop for Logan Square and Division, just to name a few. And really, a big part of this is just to give folks an opportunity to receive that ash blessing in preparation for the season of Lent, which is a journey that we make that I like to call spring cleaning the soul as we make our way toward Easter in the Christian church.
Indeed. Now, how many people are you expecting to be able to serve this way as opposed to doing the traditional kind of in-person Ash Wednesday?
Yeah, you know, every year it changes a little bit, but we typically across our locations end up ashing about maybe 75 to 100 people. And it's really wonderful because we get folks from all kinds of backgrounds, whether they are Catholic or Lutheran or they've never heard of this before, but are really kind of captured by the meaning of it and want to kind of partake in it. It's a wonderful opportunity to help folks have a sense of connection and centeredness in a world that is filled with chaos.
There's no doubt about that, especially these days. Now, I know that a lot of people, we work on Wednesdays, can't necessarily get to a service, but how much of this is about the pandemic? Do you find a lot of people are still uncomfortable maybe going into a church?
I think most folks who are regularly part of a church, unless they're immunocompromised or they have, folks at home that they're taking care of, they're typically okay with coming into a church if they've got a mask on and, have all the things kind of covered. I think the biggest barrier often, before the pandemic, even these days, is really that act of crossing the threshold into a church. For a lot of folks, they bring some real wounds that come from their experiences of church or with Christians that really prevent them from being able to enter into spaces that maybe feel particularly religious. And so while we're happy to be out here, certainly because of its COVID-friendly method, one of our key kind of motivation really to be out there so that way folks who maybe have felt rejected by church because they're gay or they ask too many questions or they ask the wrong kinds of questions, or they don't even know what questions to ask, that they can have this encounter and not feel that barrier of having to walk through the doors of a church.
What a really cool way of doing things. Pastor Emily McGinley with the Urban Village Church, thank you very much for your time.
Absolutely. Hope to see some folks out there today or tomorrow.
We'll be looking for you. Thank you.